Let's go.
どうだった。くそ、ダメだ、死んだ。どうすんだ。あいつに13本の四方の場所まで案内させるはずだったろ。どうもこうもね。とにかく死んだなんてプロコが知ったらきっと面倒なことになる。
They are just afraid from Roku. Betty wanna play with them, and so they will try to hide the what's evidence, find the evidence from her death, and make up a story to avoid to have Betty play with them. 死んだ。生きてた。俺の血？とりあえず死ななかったか。You are right, Dad. 首から下の感覚がない。私の体はどうなった？骨が砕けて溝にはまってるのか。血もこんなに流れて。生きていてもどうするんだこれ。もたもたしてたら山賊どもが来るぞ。動け。動け。なんだ。Clevatess no Aiko. You shed too much blood, fool. Cute! Hero's beauty. Oh, cute Clevatess. Why? So in this show, they have a pet and a main character, as they say. その子犬みたいな姿は。
姿形は魔血の量で決まる。この魔血がウヌの体を生かしておるのだ。すべて失えば今度こそ死ぬ。もっとも利用価値があるうちは無理やりその体に戻すがな。ウヌがこうしている間に我はルナにちょうどいい乳母を見つけた。
Close.
そのものはネルという山賊の。
Jesus. Is this nearly necessary?
ここでの境遇が恵まれているとは言い難い。だから我の雇うという申し入れを快諾するものと思っていたが、あっさり断られた。
Without considering. She considered for a brief moment. And then she saw that what you're offering make no sense. So she refused.
なぜだ。それは多分お前が奴隷で子供だからだ。それだけか。
それだけ. Was that hard? Clevatess, to figure out? Really?
そもそもああいう連中は出ていくものを許さない。どこまでも必要に追いかけ殺す。だからその女も出られるなんて全く思ってないんだろ
う。なるほど。ならばどうすればよい。
一番
Really, Clevatess? You seem clueless right now. You should figure out this better, don't you? Alright. After all, Alicia has some purpose, so utility.
なのはこの山賊団を潰してしまうことだ。そうすれば追ってもない。お前がその気になれば簡単なんじゃないか。
ダメだ。我が月の山から離れていると知られるのは。
Oh, more utility for Alicia. So Clevatess really want to lay low. Although you can kill everyone and no one will know. Although you, the destruction Clevatess would make would be enough to someone to suspect, and the suspicion could lead to him somehow. I don't want anyone attacking why I'm absent or asking why I'm here.
を疲れるわけにはいかぬし、
Yes.
ここにいる理由を探られても面倒だ。
Mm-hmm.
ルナを育てる上でもな。よってウヌがやれ。ウヌが大暴れしてこのカラスという群れを粉砕するのだ。勇者であれば行きがかりに山賊だ。
Was that good or not? Oh, one new question. I hear this machine good.
の一つや二つ皆殺しにしてもおかしくなかろう。
いやないからな、そういうの。お前は勇者を何だと思っているんだ。
いいからやれ。ルナがまた腹を空かせる前にな。
また勝手の
Before I get him again.
おい、どうなってんだ。
骨がつながるたびに激痛
They're paying each time a bone connects. Incredible.
が走る。
What?
勘弁してくれ。まったく。
But the first time you couldn't feel anything because were dead, right? So that's why you're acting like this. But this time you're still not alive, or you still, I don't know the word for a living corpse, but you still have conscious this time to be able to notice this. Okay, this can be happening.
嘘だろ。こんなのありえねえ。気味悪いな。
Jimmy Harvey. Jimmy Harvey.
そうだだって。とにかく生きてんだ。捕まえて13本の司法に案内させるまでだ。用心しろお前ら。相手は女でも勇者だ。手足を切り落としたって構わねえ。今度こそ逃がすぞ。やっぱり弱ってるぜこいつ。
Really? I don't know if I should feel bad for myself or for them.
私かな、こいつらかな。
左手もらった。
やっぱり私だな。こいつらに同情の余地なんてなかった。汚らしい眼帯だ。ああ、いいさ、やってやるさ。
A weapon is really strong to break a chain like this?
同情の余地なんてなかった。
A sword is this hard, strong.
汚らしい眼帯だ。ああ、いいさ、やってやるさ。やりゃいいんだろ。山賊団潰し。これ
Joe, she's talking. Joe.
我らはネルを見つけ、今一度説得を試みるとしよう。案ずるな。
How?
アリシアはああ見えて我の角に小傷を入れた初めての人族だ。
やっと帰ってきた。どこ行ってたんだいネル。カルメレーションは二人相手に時間かけすぎ。
What is such a job
時間
then?
かけすぎ。アギャちゃんに言う父を与えていたので。ならいいけどね。あんた絵に描いたようなグズだから、また殴られて気を失ってるんじゃないかと思ったよ。たく、
やられる前にやることやっちまえっていつも言ってんだろ。やっちまえって。
I always tell you to do your thing before they hurt you. You think?
いつも言ってんだろ。
I don't even want to know what it is.
さあ、厨房の掃除が残ってるよ。さっさと片付けな。はい。殴られて帰ってきた割には随分と上機嫌だね。何かいいことでもあったのかい？
姉様はここの外から来たんですよね。
それが何だってんだい？
私は生まれた時からカラスだったんで、外の世界がどんなところかなって。
どんなところかって聞かれてもね。私だけじゃなく、ここにいる女は大抵元いた場所で居場所をなくしたり、何か悪いことをしてここに流れ着いたんだ。外の世界にいい思い出なんかないさ。
そうですか。
Don't have good memories of the outside. What was like when she was outside?
なんで今さらそんなことを聞くんだ？まさかあんた、ここを出ようなんて考えてないだろうね。
まさか、そんな。ただ、もし外に出られるとしたら、どんなところなのかな。
Vrocco. Pretty interesting Vrocco passing by right now when Nero is saying something like this to make matters worse for Nero and a more interesting development. What is the word? Not exactly development. The end of this arc, Vorko trying to take Nero hostage while Clevatess or Alicia try to rescue her. I suppose I can imagine something like this.
出られるとしたら、どんなところなのかなって思っただけです。一緒に来ないかと誘われた。
They asked me to go. Dang.
誰に？
奴隷の人です。
奴隷の人？ふざけんじゃないよ！いいかい、ここじゃ女なんて奪えばいいと思ってる。ここがそこだ。おして。
Once you are no longer of use as a woman or that,
終わったら死ぬしかないんだ。だから
that's why we women have to stick together.
女同士団結してんだ。なのにあん
But you did like you got asked to leave before me. But for a slave man, you want this much to get out to even a slave to ask you this, you knowing that it's impossible for a slave to get this done. Well, I can say you're acting like this.
たみたいなグズが私を差し置いて
Why?
誘われた。嬉しそうにヘラヘラと、そんな抜け駆けみたいな話、私が許したの。
まったくもっと上品に食事を取れないのかあいつら。何の話かは知らんが、仲間同士暴力はいかんぞ。暴力は
ブロコの旦那、珍しいじゃありませんか。旦那がわざわざいらっしゃるなんて。
何、今日はあれが入荷したと聞いて来てみただけだ。
ああ、あれですね。おいねる、今日来た赤子。
多分馬小屋の方に。
そうかそうか、なるほど。まあそっちはもう少し太らせてから。
I like Brook. So it's so fun, although it's a piece of shit for sure. But it's entertaining. Shoot you fatting it up a bit first. I don't know what fatting is. Sorry. Oops. Ah, then. Hmm? It's fine.
Fatten.
Make it or become fat, fatter. It could do with some good food to fatten him. Hmm.
まあでもいいだろう。おいお前、
はい。
ちょっと来て手伝ってくれ。
Oh, interesting. He didn't do or said anything uh, in front of Carmelo. Carmelo, honestly. But Carmelo, by her look, is suspicious what will happen to Nero right now, or what Rocco will do next. And Rocco, the way he acts,
旦那、ちょっと。
so entertaining. Oh no,
父の出る女はあいつしかいないって。
she's the only one of us who can give milk.
この先どうやって赤子を越え。
How are we supposed to fatten up the babies now?
していけって言うんだい。
Do they think every woman can give milk?
女なら誰でも父が出ると思ってやがる。なんだ、父が欲しいのかい。今はダメだ。っていうかもうダメだ。飲ませられるやつがいないからね。いない？ああ、そうだ。あいつはヘマをしたんだよ。見ちゃいけない夢を見た。自業自得だ。それは一体どういうことだ？どういうことって。詳しく話せ。
The eyes that she feared.
ここにいますけど、こんな場所があるなんて知りませんでした。
そうか。もともと魔鉱石の採掘場だったからな。多くの穴がある。知っていたか？みんなが何気に使っているこのランプも、中身はとある虫の油に魔鉱石を溶かしたものだ。魔鉱石には剣を作る以外にも様々な使い道があるのさ。最近じゃ魔術なんて洒落た
Magic.
呼び方をするらしいが。
Cool. So cool. So magic existed in this world, existed a for some time in this world, and just now they call it like this magic, or is actually a new invention.
俺様もカラスへ入る前は長いこと研究に明け暮れていたもんだ。
Years.
ここ左だ。
は
There are just so many red flowers. What is the word to describe a walker? Sorry. I don't know how to write this. Let me see if I non share non
Nonchalant.
nonchalant. A person or manner feeling or appearing casually calm and relaxed, not displaying anxiety, interest, or enthusiasm. Interesting. Nonchalant.
Nonchalant.
Nonchalant. Okay. Morocco. I'm being so nonchalant here.
たく多くて困ったもんだ。
So entertaining, so fun.
そう
I
そう。
like so
俺
much.
様の研究内
Scared.
容なんだがな。
Oh yeah, that was.
ブログ山明かりが消えましたが暗くて何も見えません。
すまんすまん。故障かな。待ってよ。今つけてやる。
Oh my god, I love Rock. Oh, poor.
俺様の研究は魔鉱石の粉末とあらゆる薬剤を混ぜ魔獣を刺激する方法だ。カラスは裏切り
And used to command.
魔獣を刺激する方法だ。魔鉱石
Sorry.
の粉末とあらゆる薬剤を
Using to command darkness.
混ぜ魔獣を刺激する方法だ。カラスは裏切り者を絶対に許さない。お前の中の小さな憧れはカラスに対する明確な裏切りとみなす。よって処刑だ。今宵ベティの餌となる。食っていいぞ、ベティ。
あの時あの手を取ってさえいたら私は今とは違う何かをつかめたかも。ごめんね。もうあなたの腹を満たしてあげられない。
泣くなるな。食うも食われるも世界の摂理。動物だろうが人族だろうが、そして当然魔獣であっても腹が空けば何かを食わねば死んでしまう。
I was I was able to breathe for a moment. So Rocco was really just simply not any complicated thinking or any theory I was trying to make, just simply going to execute Nero. Not out of complicated thing at all. He's a simple man, apparently, and like simple things. And Nero here, making this realization that was not someone's fault, not Glenn's fault, or or something that was impossible. Oh, not impossible, but yeah, I think it's possible. Yes, was not impossible to happen, but just difficult. So the reason she denied, and she shouldn't have denied the the offer from Clevatess. And now she is just being a victim of the circumstance, getting the result of now the being the victim of the circumstance, not the result of the acts. Because she acted like she thought that would be the right action, but it happened, the circumstance that it wasn't. Of course, she isn't dead, right? Of course. The more tragic thing that could happen, she died, Clevatess resurrected. Oh, she lost a limb. But I think nothing really serious would happen to her.
泣くなルナ。食うも食われるも世界の摂理。動物だろうが人族だろうが、そして当然魔獣であっても腹が空けば何かを食わねば死んでしまう。それが摂理。
なんだこの小僧は。
だからネルが食われたのは仕方がない。間に合わなかった我らが悪い。ネルが食われたのは仕方がない。間に
Except yours for not making it in time. According to Clevatess, is not the fault of Betty or Vrokuri. He is the only responsible for this, if I'm understanding right.
合わなかった我らが悪い。だが一体これはどういうことだ。西方の誇り高きトロールがなぜ人族の小男に飼われている。これは摂理にないことだ。
小僧、酒でも飲まされたか？ベティお前に堂々と明らかに異常だ。まあいい。ハイデン人の赤子は惜しいが仕方ない。食っていいは惜しいが仕
I had to lose a hiding bit, but oh well.
方ない。食っていいぞベティ。
Alright. Why? What? Are you kidding me?
食っていいぞベティ。
冗談じゃねえぞ。
さっさと噛み殺さんか。どうしたんだベティ。
Try to vomit or something. Oh, I limp. Dang. So scared. Spat her out. Two limbs. And one more person to receive Icor.
吐き戻したか。 わずかだがまだ息があるな。
The acid.
さんは中
あ
した。
Okay.
そばについて
Stay by her side and give her peace until her last moment. Oh, then you need her to die first to then resurrect her. Alright.
死の間際まで癒してやれ。そやつを癒せるのは赤子のウヌだけだ。
I know this. How you know this, Clevatess? That a baby can do this.
赤子のウヌだけだ。
How you know that only a baby can do this? Where you learn this? Are you this familiar with humans already? And this sound? This sound cool. Interesting. Amusing. Where is the baby and the one?
どんなトリックを使った
トリック
魔術か。
魔術。
貴様も魔術師だな。
魔術？
魔術とは何だ。
君に白を切るつ。
So the world building here with the magic and novels is fantastic. I like it very much.
無理か。確かに魔術はまだ若い学問だが、俺様を山賊のじじい。まだ若い学問だが、俺様を山。
So cool magic via novel. New thing. But don't just think of me as some old dandy
山賊のじじいと思ってバカにするなよ。魔術の基礎は俺様の世代が作り上げたも同然なんだぞ。見ている。貴様に魔術の基礎をレクチャーしてやろう。これは魔鉱石といくつかのハーブ、そして足長寄生バエの幼虫をする。
Sorry, he's talking too fast. There's a powder made from acanacite. What's aqui? Several and the crushed larvae of a parasitic lung. This is just this founder of acanacite herb and crushed larvae. This is you drink or what? This larvae have this effect of destroying the whole ability of and allowing me to control them. Oh, so you used it on Betty?
もちろん調合には時間を要した。完全に支配できるのはメスのトロールだけだが、いずれ全ての魔獣を操ってみせる。これが俺様の魔術。
Seem more like ninjutsu. Seem more like alchemy than magic. Magic is the term we use for a new technology that allows. Yeah. New technology, indeed, not exactly magic. I can say to master any natural phenomenon. Any.
やはりこの姿では衝撃を直に受けるな。魔術について何の説明もせぬとは アリシアめ。
Did Alicia knew something? Anything? How to fight against a group of people, numbers people. Did your father teach you this?
剣より硬いものを叩けばそうなる。握りは強い硬いもの。
That's what will happen if you hit something harder than a sword.
叩けばそうなる。握りは強く、手首は柔らかく、関節はすべて柔らかさを意識するといいよ。はい。どうしたらもっと強くなれるかな。そうだな。躊躇しないことだな。
Has
相手を傷つけることへの躊躇。
is this 480p filter here any make for the animation or the animators any easier, or is just a weird effect for the flashback they chose to use? Because it's it's, it's terrible, man. It's something that is new, okay, all right, but that we didn't saw it something like this before. But really, shouldn't they use the other effects or so whatsoever? Or who thought this 480p filter here would be a good idea? But okay, if somehow we make easier for the animates, alright, animators. Okay, acceptable.
技を
Then
繰り出すことへの躊躇。痛みを感じることへの躊躇。躊躇は体を硬くする。硬さは剣の持つ力とスピードを殺してしまう。
so her dad will appear more times in the story. Interesting. Cool. And Drill Shogun, General Drill, who killed her dad, will be the main villain, right? He has a sword that was a Arcanite sword or a regalia on his wrist when he was under hidden border, seeing the destruction Clevatess did in the first episode. And I bet he will be the final villain. Maybe use magic, right?
硬さが全部取れれば、アリシアは
And magic seems more powerful than any weapon regalia. Because what Vrook just did to Clevatess there seemed like easy. Just use magic and the 4 lords will be gone. So that stiffness is gone. Will be much stronger.
もっと強くなれるよ。大切なのは剣を信頼することだ。剣の力を。
Plot armor? Not plot armor. The how can I say this? Oh, I can describe this. That she was able to do this by remembering her past. Well, okay. Let's go, Alicia. Please. She's so strong. I wonder to. Of course she don't. She's not. She survived that fall. She's definitely not a human. If we can't beat her with technique. What? What happened here? What the hell happened here? What? Okay. I don't. This make no sense for me, but alright. Let's continue. Let's go ahead.
何本あってもダメだ。
骨の2、3本は言ってるはずだぞ。どうなってんだあいつの体。くそ。
もっとちゃんとした剣を。
逃げたぞ。それをせ
ざっと50人もいる。こいつら全員を休まず相手にするのは無理だ。不死身でも体力をガンガン削れていく。むしろバケツで無理やり傷を治しているせいか消耗が激しい。動けなくなるほど消耗して捕まったらどうなる。
Even if I'm mortal, my stamina is fading fast. So the icon only give you back life, but all the other symptoms of being human, or the other, not exactly symptoms, but other aspects of being human that is not healing a wound will be lasting. You will continue feeling like fatigue or even the dark icon healing my wounds seems to be draining it faster. Draining it faster. So the stamina is being depleted faster because the dark icon is being used to replenish it, and beside they also healing the wounds. So that dark icon is just a limited supply without replenish, or like the stamina after she rests, it will be replenished and get to normal levels. Get too tired to run and they catch me. They can do anything to me and I won't die. There's no telling what horrible things they will do. Yes. So, like in any anime or story that has immortality, that is the question. That's this question. What happens if you get constantly wounded or tortured with your immortality? So immortality can be a curse, right? A curse, right? Imagine that if you get in a cybernetic body, you're unable to die and get suffering and torture forever. Yeah, mortality, pretty interesting, pretty nice thing right now, but will probably never do in your lifetime, or will not soon know it very soon, right? All right, there's no telling what.
分かったもんじゃない。挑むなら短期決戦。伝説のあの剣がいる。
The guts she had.
まさか飛び込む気か。そこまでバカじゃねえだろう。湖には伝説の勇者を殺した魔獣がうようよいる。300人生きて戻る天才いねえんだ。
300.
思った通り、人が落ちてくるのを狙っている。何年もかけて学習したんだ。
足場を登ってみねえか。やっぱり上に逃げたぞ。
They never fought something like this before, or what?
バルアが来やがって。上からも追い詰めた。挟み撃ちだ。
餌の時間だ。水星魔獣アルベンシ。
Wait. What the apples are for? What the apples was for? If the real food is this bandits here. I thought that the apples would be the bait, but not the bait, or bait. I don't know. But is even better that is this bandits 50, she said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20, 30, 40. There's a lot. More than 50. Maybe. More than 50 for sure. It all will be food for Arvenists. And the calculations that she made that cut this rope distracted with apples. I don't know if the apples was for this anyway. The structure at the night with one eye. Oh my god. Big brain, Arisha. Is this structure seem this fragile? Let's go! Time to get that sword! What she had to lose, man? This is the best outcome possible. Why you go, but you come with with me. I don't know if it can come. Anybody? No shot. Really? What a banquet. What a feast. Some guys just gave up. Oh, that was the apples for.
今の私が伝説の勇者より確実に勝る点はただ一つ。窒息しても死ねないこと。飛び込む前に息は全部吐いた。
I expelled all the air from my lungs before I jumped.
あとはた
Now I just have to endure the pain.
耐えるだけだ。
All this for the swords. Because you will use this sword to get rid of Clevatess too. Not on the bandit sea.
あとは耐えるだけだ。ひたすら伝説の剣が眠る湖の底まで。
No, you cannot be at the bottom, right? And the big boss is there. Wait! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 eyes? Is this a No, no, no. It can't be a Dark Lord. Lord of Dark Beast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because there's a Lord of Dark Beast with several eyes. And for this one, get this attention here. Okay, I doubt, but alright. Alright. Jikai, next episode. For RP? Episode 4 Magical Talent. Who it will be? Arisha? And that was Clevatess episode 3. I hope the reaction was useful somehow. If so, I hope to see you next time again. Thank you for watching. Bye.